Henry, hi Kimberly, and Sweet Lou, and Sai, and Clubbone, and Jorbs, and anyone else that's lurking, welcome. We're doing Towerfall today, and if you've never seen Towerfall, hi Audrey as well, by the way. If you've never seen Towerfall, this is a game that was made by the Celeste devs before Celeste was a thing. And what it basically is Celeste, but you have a bow and an arrow. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to try and beat it with dance pads. Now the other annoying thing is that because it uses cloud saves, I don't have a blank file and I don't want to erase my file. So I've technically done everything, but we're just going to kind of go through anyway, you know what I mean? So let's go. And yeah, there you go. There you go. So we're going to do quest. We're going to hit up, which one are we? Oh, okay. We're player 3 for some reason. Okay. And we're just going to get into it. We're going to go stage by stage, and then GameStomp is basically once we get to the end, I guess. But it's mostly known for being a multiplayer game where you fight against one another. But for what we're doing the campaign, which is basically waves of enemies that are going to be spawning. So I'm a dude here. And I can shoot arrows in 8 different directions. So by holding a direction, that's where the arrow goes. And I also have a dash similar to Celeste as well. And yeah, that's basically it. So different enemies have different movement types. So like those ghosts, for example, when you shoot arrows at them, they want to do a dodge. So you have to kind of be strategic about it and like shoot another arrow at them once you're done. Slimes are just slimes, you know, they just move around and do what they do best. Oh boy. And arrows have like a slight homing effect as well, so, you know, you don't have to have perfect aim, you basically just need to get close enough. But when in doubt, you can just kind of bonk on all the enemies. So.
How has it already?
How is it? Oh, it's doubling up again. Dang. Emo, thank you for the 12 months of support. Dude, that means GDQ is just around the corner. That hit me? Are you kidding? Ah, that hit me though. But that's disappointing. But when you die, at least your corpse explodes. So, you know, you don't have to worry about the enemies around you. Wow, that jumps high. Alright, it's fine. Okay, it's fine. But as you can imagine, the awkward part of this is going to be aiming arrows, considering the fact that I'm using one pad to move and the other pad to shoot. We'll work it out. You know, on top of the whole, it's a bit slow to dash, and it's just a bit awkward in general to play. I want that. Okay, I didn't get it. Oh, I still didn't get it. So with these ghosts, when they have like little stars above their head, it means that they're stunned, which means that they won't be able to dodge you the second time. So that's what all that means. Now, can I please have this? Good, a shield. Great. And yeah, it's just a bit of a tricky game because you have to like, you really have to balance your inventory, and you have to. Sorry, I just had to do something real quick. You have to balance your inventory. You have to go back and pick up your arrows once you drop them, and yeah. You can't use death to get more. I think you can use death to get more arrows because it starts you with 2, but you can only have a max of about 6, I think. So yeah. Okay, Twilight Spire. But yeah, if you die, whatever arrows you were holding on to before you died, I think you respawn with. But you get the idea. You get the idea. So that was a very, very introductory look. I'm wondering if I can do the super dashes here. Yeah, it's a bit tricky. I'll work on it. Right, so these dudes, as you can see, if you shoot an arrow at them, they try to slash it, basically blocking it. So you have to shoot them from behind. It'll be scary. Nice. That's exactly how it was planned to go. Okay, yep, yep. Okay, good. And for most of these enemies, it's basically just like, try to catch them by surprise. Unfortunately, the enemies get a little more surprising and trickier themselves, but I'm sure we'll see that in just a moment. Now, fun fact, I've actually been playing this game since probably 2014, 2015 or so. Like, before I became a streamer. And this was one of the first games that I wanted to see if I could do on pad. But at the time, I kind of deemed it too difficult because, you know, I wasn't really good at what I was doing. But now, I'm better at the pad, and the game is still awkward as fuck. But at least I can actually, like, hold my own a little bit, you know? Sorry, I got distracted. What? Local what? Yeah. I mean, I don't know. You can do remote play with any game. Oh, damn it. The ledge. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Are you kidding me? Alright, that's cool, man. That's cool. Yeah, so those archers that spawn, you know, they shoot arrows back at you, but also you can catch arrows with your dash attack. So I'm gonna have to make use of that later. Right now, there isn't a lot of use, but yeah, I'm gonna have to eventually get gooder. I don't think this is the sort of game we should play across the globe. The input delay alone would be awful. Okay, alright. Oh, I didn't fall? That's cool. I thought this game was Towerfall, not Tower Stay at the top of the ledge. Okay, well, you know what, I shouldn't have made that joke. Okay, alright, everything's fine, everything's fine. I've got literally the entire game to get better, so let's just get better. Doesn't matter how much I die, so long as I live to the end. We live to the end! But yeah, we can play with Emo. I don't know about Walsk, he's still streaming. You know, with his other friends. So now that we've had a few introductory stages, things now start to get a little more complicated with our first stage, BACKFIRE. And BACKFIRE introduces bomb arrows, but I think it does it in the form of the enemies, which are bomb bats. So as you can see there, don't get caught up in the explosion, otherwise bad things happen. Alright, new wave, new wave. Let's get our arrows back. Okay, bunch of slimes. Alright, didn't kill any slimes, but that's fine. I've got to be real careful of the arrows that I shoot up to the bomb bats, because they fall back down and they can kill me. Ah! No! He homed in on me, what a gamer. Okay. The dash in this compared to Celeste is so weak. I expect to go further, but I just don't. Oops, that was a dash. That was a Celeste moment. Okay, bomb bats, we love that. Get away from me. Don't love that. Nice, chain reaction. Oh boy! Oh wow, that was unfortunate. Oh, he lived. Okay. 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 All right, cool. We're living. We're living. Things are going great. Let's just get the shield. Yep. Good. We've blown up more passageways for ourselves. Okay, there we go. Another archer, there he is. So yeah, most enemies you can actually just jump on and you'll be pretty much unharmed. You just kind of have to do it with a bit of stratego. Okay, slime, slime. Combat. I love the slow motion, by the way. As you can probably imagine, makes it a bit easier for me to actually think about what I'm doing. Oh. Oh, you know what? This kind of would have worked if things went well. Okay, down that way. Never mind, down that way. Okay, bad things happen, but it's fine. We've got plenty of lives. Get him! Alright, it's fine. I killed it. Okay. But have any of you guys played this game before? Once upon a time in your past? A very fun game. Like, single player is a great game, but multiplayer is like unmatched. It's basically as deep as Melee in terms of what you can do. Right. So I think in this one we get the wing power up. Okay, nearly died. It's fine though, it's fine. No! I keep expecting them to jump lower than they do. Damn green slimes. Swear to Jesus. Alright, okay, there's only 7 waves. And I've only died once. Therefore, I'm definitely going to reach the end. Right, so those dudes shoot out little tornadoes at you when you get too close. And they blow your arrows away. So you kind of have to bait them out first. And then these dudes are like the other knife dudes. So if you attack them front on, they kind of slash. But these ones are a little scarier because they kind of go after you as well if you get too close. So easiest way to dispose of them is to just drop on them. Preferably from behind though. Oh, we're already at wave 4. Nice. Give. Okay, wings, wings, flying. Oh boy, I don't like this. If you just kind of let them spawn too long, then yeah, you end up with a bit of trouble going on. But that's okay. Ah! Oh my goodness. I'm just trying to land on your tiny hitbox, my dude. Okay. Hi, Sweet Lou. How's it going, dude? And doot. Alright, cool, cool. I want that. Is it a shield? Bomb arrows. Nice. Die, fiend! Nice. 2 birds with 1 bomb. Ah, okay. Well, that was kind of what I was going for, but I was hoping to actually land on the dude. Shield. Nice. Okay, didn't get the arrow, but that's fine. Oh boy, okay, get me out of here. It actually gets kind of scary when it's dark because it's really hard to see like where the edges of the screen are and where you can go and whatnot. Oh man, I just tried to land on the damn bird. Okay, alright, it's fine. And done. One more wave. Unfortunately, I'm without wings and without shield. Ah, we're back with wings. Never mind. Oh boy! Okay, everything's fine. Everything's fine. Oh! Okay, I got scammed. Dodging is kind of getting a little important. But there's only so much I can do when I don't have a lot of screen room, you know? Oh boy. Okay, I have no more arrows. And... oh man. Okay, this could be a big game over for me if I'm not careful. Get him! Oh boy. Damn, dude, I just had 2 more enemies to go. Alright, let's go again. So for me right now, this is kind of a welcome change from grinding Mario for a bit. You know, I can get behind this. Okay, kill you. Kill that. Kill that. Just trying to dispose of the waves before they actually spawn in. Okay. Oh, you're a scary one. I don't like it. Alright, cool. So far, so good. Wave 4. Box. I'll take box. How did that miss? It has homing capabilities. What? Okay. Man, when you thread the needle that hard, that many times, okay, it's fine. Only died once. We're up to wave 5. Easy peasy. Henry, what are you talking about? I never know if you mean me or you when you talk about audio issues. But I assume it's always you. Well, I'm using different speakers today, and I mentioned that at the start of the stream. That's why I'm naturally defensive about it. But you've probably got the bass turned up too high, if I had to guess. And aiming up left is really difficult. Okay, wings. All I'm trying to do is land on this Reaper. Oh my god. Stop! Okay, it's fine, it's fine. Land on all the Reapers. Don't worry about anything else. Okay. Ah, the slime though. The slime. But okay, yeah, I guess to answer your question, no, speakers shouldn't rattle. What kind of speakers did you get? Shield? Wings. Oh my god, don't kill me. Their range is so huge, man. I'm not used to it. Okay. Okay, so all my arrows are at the top. Give it, give it, give it. Okay, 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 okay. Okay. Woo! No! Okay, all right. Good. All right, good. 2 enemies left. Man, really? Okay. 1 left. Okay. Okay, yay! They sound good minus the rattle. Honestly, I would consider taking them back if they rattle, but I don't know, maybe there's something in your settings, but yeah, I don't know. Like, I can't really say much. The Logitech speakers I have, there's always weird shit going on with them. Like, they either have like balancing issues where I don't hear sound out of like one channel, even though they're stereo speakers, or you know, if it's not one thing, it's another. So this stage is kind of hard because everything's red, and it's on like a red-yellow background. Okay, alright, it's fine. So I just have to keep an eye out for one of the crystals that's flying around. Okay, good, good. But they're pretty easy to dispose of. Oh god, I don't have arrows. I should have looked at my arrow count before anything else. Dashing is so much harder when you're on a pad. Good lord. Okay. Okay, everything's fine. Why is it sleeping? No one's doing anything. That's basically why. Oh. Okay, alright, everything's fine. Ah, the slime of all things? God damn. Okay, I just tried to aim straight up and that really didn't work, so that's disappointing. Okay, okay, alright, cool. Where's my other arrows? They're at the top. Alright. Man, that dash does not go anywhere near as far as I expect it to. Okay. Got all my arrows back. 3 more waves, 2 more lives. Ah, he caught it. He's cracked. Oh, never mind. Oh. Just land on it there instead. Away we go. Okay, slimes, no big deal. More slimes, we take those. Oh, that's right, they jump. Oh boy, get me out of here. Oh boy, the slimes. Okay, it's cool, it's cool. Alright, I got him. That's what matters. Because with laser arrows, it's pretty much impossible to miss. Okay, fine. And kill. Okay, wave 7. I win! I win by having more lives than my opponent. Oh god. Alright, let's keep going. Mirage. Thornwood. Okay, Thornwood is the bramble arrows stage. Except I don't think we get bramble arrows. Instead, we just have enemies that make brambles appear. Like these little worms. So, gotta be careful. Gotta make sure to kill the worms. Because when the brambles appear, you can't stand on the platforms. Okay, good. Easy peasy. Wave 2. Oh, I missed. That sucks. Oh no. Are you bad AI? Hell yeah. Cool. Damn, too soon. Okay, good. We take the kills that we can get. Okay, too many Reapers for my liking though, if I'm being honest with you. A little too many Reapers. Can you get me out of here, please? Oh god, Reaper's bad news, dude. Actually, we've got a lot of bad news bears going on here. Okay, let's kill that guy. Cool, nice and easy. Ah, okay, good. Save. Alright, now my arrows are kind of stuck in brambles. Alright. Neat little clone of me that's gone now. Another one? Pause champ? Oh, okay. You can't just steal my arrow and then bail? That sucks. That's mean. Damn. Man, stop it. Okay. Nice. Okay, cool. Dang. Ha! I expect the dashes to go further, and then I almost get scammed by it. Alright, just one bat. Reaper! Ah, Reaper! Reaper, no! Oh boy, kill the bat. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Alright. So yeah, aiming diagonally is a bit tricky. I need to make sure I hold the shoot button first. Otherwise I'm going to move in a direction I don't want to move. Eh. Thank you. Oh, well, you dead. Bang. Oh, you dead too. Okay. Cool. And then it's just the worm. Pretty good. I don't actually know what the, you know, what it means by just showing you have extra lives, but I assume it means something nice. Anyway, we're up to FROSTFANG Keep. What we're aiming for is to get all the way to the end of here, which is, well, okay, technically this, no wait, technically this is the end of Towerfall, I think. And then these are like the DLCs. So I can pretty much cut it off as soon as I get to King's Court, but you know, we'll see. FROSTFANG Keep, let's go. I don't know what you class as the end of Towerfall, because they kept adding stuff. So this stage brings in drill arrows. Oh boy! And as you can see, they drill through the ground. Woo! Okay, good, good. Everything's good. Can I have my arrows back now, please? Good, he dead. Okay, good. So it looks like a lot of my movement now needs to rely on, oh boy. Damn. A lot of my movement now needs to rely on, like, aiming before I shoot. Oh boy, I almost died again. Damn, he bonked me. Ah! Okay, okay, it's fine, it's fine. Wow, that dude was stunned. You're not allowed to do that when I'm stunned. When you're stunned. It's mean. Damn. Okay, well, I tried to kill the bat. The old-fashioned way. I might have to redo this stage. Oh boy. Okay, the moles are kind of scary, not gonna lie. Man. Whoa. Okay. Alright. Oh, dude, I'm not gonna win this. I've got 3 more waves left on 1 life. Cool. Let's see a 20-second replay. Alright. Oh, dude, I'm not gonna win this. I've got 3 more waves left on 1 life. Stop the replay. All right, we tried our best. Let's go again. Okay, you homed in on the wrong dude. I don't respect that. Alright, he dead. I don't know why the slimes are like the hardest thing to kill, man. I think it's because of how jumpy they are. Okay. Okay, where's my other drill? There it is. Okay. Good. Good. Oh god. Alright. Let's wait for him to walk across and boop. Easy peasy. Okay. Dude, okay. How do these keep missing? Like, the slime's right there and I just get scammed. Oh boy. Okay, we've got quite a few moles going on here right now. Okay. Well, things were getting a bit dicey. Wasn't much I was able to do. Alright, cool, cool. Good. Alright, doing a little better than before. Okay, alright, cool. Up. Alright, we got a 3-for-1 deal, so that's a plus. So I'll try and reclaim all of my arrows before I kill this dude. Ah, never mind. I didn't make it. All right. Up. Okay. All right. Cool, not bad. Really? Alright, well that was disappointing. Last wave, 2 lives. Should be fine. Uh-oh. Oh, that was it. Okay. Yay! I guess they don't like drill arrows. Cool. So that brings us to the King's Court, which, as far as I know, for the base game is the final stage. So let's do that. Let's have a good time. We got 8 waves to get through. And I'm sure they're going to get more and more difficulty as we... Bruh. What a disappointment. Nice. Good kill. Gotta go and get all my arrows back. Okay. Oh my god, man, the Reapers. Right, give me this. That was only the first wave? Oh god. That was my fault. That was my fault. All right, cool. Cool, doing great. Wave 3, let's go. Ah. All right, we got bomb arrows, always a plus. Okay. Monka. My arrow. Okay, good. Got the Reaper. Excuse me. What? Okay. All right. Okay. Everyone being a little too cracked right now. I need to get my arrows. Where are they? I've got one. Oh, there's one at the top. All right. Oh, they're all here. Okay, wave 6. Wave 6. Let's go. Ah! I can't aim diagonally, dude. All's fine, all's fine. Yep, yep. Cool. All right, easy. Wave 7, let's go. Okay, I'm boned. I tried to catch the arrow, dude, but I failed. Okay, good first attempt. Let's try again. Just gotta get through 8 waves. Oh, okay. That was my fault. I shouldn't have gone into the fray. Alright, good. Kill the Reaper. Good. Thank you. Ah. Okay, we got one bomb arrow. What can we do with it? Nothing. That's not what I meant to do. I guess that's my alternate fire button. I was trying to swap my arrows around, but it didn't work out that way. So I just lost a life for no reason. Okay, alright, cool. Okay, bonked. Good. Okay, I've lost one arrow now, but that's fine. Oh, he's back. All right. Damn it, dude! Some bitch. Okay, all right, cool. Hi, hiking hippie. What's good, dude? All right, 2 waves, 2 lives. Okay. Oh my god, fuck these guys, dude. Ah. Final wave, 2 lives. Worth it. Okay. Oops. Okay, GG. I knew I had to shoot 2 because the first one was going to get hit. So yay, we did it. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going because that only took an hour. So cool. We beat the King's Court. Let's keep going. Sunken City. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get wrecked as soon as I get to the gauntlets, but you guys will see. You guys will see. Hi, Boone. Okay. Oh! Okay, gotta be careful of those. They shoot wiggly bolt arrows that home in on you. Through like several, what's the word I'm looking for? Arcs, I guess? Bro, turn around. You know, I'm disappointed. Really disappointed, actually. Okay, well, at least he's... I didn't know what to do. Right, I'll take this one. I'll take this one and this one. Okay, good. At least you can see the importance of bolt arrows and how much easier it makes things if you have a bunch of them. Except these Reapers want to slash them up. Okay, and that was just disappointing. Okay, alright, everything's fine. Good. Alright, cool. Good. Nice and easy. Damn, that one just decided to go a completely different direction. Okay, a little too much going on right now. Let's just clear the room. Alright, out of arrows. Okay, good. No! Ah, that was so bad. Alright. Thankfully, I had my trusty bolt arrows to clear the room. Well, guess I didn't need it for that one. Okay, 2 waves, 2 lives. Okay, good. Oh, okay, that one just spawned on me. I was too busy looking at other enemies. No. No, 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 no. No, fuck you, bitch. I might die here. Okay, we got the shield. That's a plus. Do I get a shield? Oh, I do. Nice. Well, I guess that's the downside of having a teleporting ability. Cool. Let's see a 20-second replay. Because why not? Well, I guess that's the downside of having a teleporting ability. Alright, stop the replay. Cool. Okie doke. Well, cool. That was nice and easy. Moonstone time. And with this stage, the arrows pass through these purple blocks. So you can go at the top and shoot up and it comes up through the bottom. But you can also stand on them. Crazy, I know. Oh, they shoot twice? Damn. These ones are cracked. Ah, I thought I was going to do a hell sick shot there. Alright, all's good. Oh. Help, help, help. Save me, save me. Okay, bomb arrows. Everything's bad. I hate it. Everything's bad. Maybe just don't. Okay, yep, good. Okay. Alright, we lived, but my wings got burned off. It's fine, no big deal. That was only wave 2? Oh my goodness. Okay, alright, bunch of slimes. Bunch of slimes and a dude with bombs. No big thing. Good. Easy peasy. Hi, Socaccio. How are you? I almost died when I looked up then. Okay, good. No! You know, that's disappointing. I jumped up to get the shield, and wouldn't you know it, I died trying. Ugh. Boop. Oh my god, I forgot about these dudes. They're scary as fuck. Oh my god. Alright, hopefully not many more of those dudes, please. Okay, 3 waves, 3 lives. Ah! Okay. Fuck. Damn it, dude. Okay. Okay. Mistakes were made. Oh, you lived? What the what? The thing that sucks about those dudes is that they shoot explosive arrows at you, and if you happen to be near them when you shoot at them, and you shoot their arrow, well, there's no escaping from that. So that was a bit disappointing. Ah, well. I made a lot of mistakes anyway. Hi, Stefan. Good. I think screen wrapping can get a bit confusing as well when like the bottoms are, the edges of the screens are like diagonal a bit. Okay. Kicker Mix, thanks for the host, dude. Oh my god. What a good angle. Ah, okay, get me out of here. Okay. Do what I do best, which is jump. Where are my arrows at? There's one up here, but that's about it. Got him. What? Thanks, Kiko Mix. I got hit by my own arrow. It fell on me after I dashed downward. That sucks. I died again. Cool. No. Don't! Okay, so this went from being okay to being significantly worse than last time. But it's okay, these things happen, I guess. Stop backing me into corners. Oh my god. Man. Okay. But yeah, every time I hit the bottom of the screen, I look up to the top to see if I've fallen through, and then when I haven't, I get confused. So... I just don't like the way the bottom of the screen is like diagonally shaped. Oh my... No, dude. None of that. Okay, whatever. Uh-huh. Damn, bro. Nice. God damn it, man. What a disappointing way to die. Unbelievable. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. I've still got 2 lives. Okay, I lost my shield. No big deal. Scary game, dude. Oh no. What could I do? Okay, rude. There we go. Hide those pixels. Ah. What do we got? Okay, alright, nothing scary. So every other time I've stood in the middle, those blue slimes haven't jumped at me. So that was, maybe I did something different, or I don't know, but that was unexpected up to that point. Woo! Woo, boy. Welcome back to Twitch, dude. I hope you enjoy yourself. Okay. Okay, kill slime. I just figured I'd stay still and everything would be okay. And I was right. I've got to get better at catching arrows, so... Okay. Oh! Okay. Thank you. I'll just jump on this one. All right. Hey, 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 hey. No, no. None of that nonsense. Okay, whatever. It's cool, man. It's cool, man. Okay. Oh, ah, laser arrows, dude. Kill him! Ah, no. Okay. Okay, everything's good. Keep that motherfucker away from me, dude. They're scary as hell. No, it didn't register in time, dude. Okay, all right. 2 lives, 3 waves. Oh, it honed in on the slime, dude. Are you kidding? Okay, lost my wings, it's fine. 1 live, 2 waves. I need to get some arrows. Oh boy, it's over. Oh, it's so over, dude! Oh boy. Things aiming at me. Not my best look. Damn, this one's hard. We finally got stuck on one. Okay, if that's gonna keep shooting through the slimes, then I'm not gonna shoot at the slimes. Oh boy, that almost killed me. Laser arrows are a curse, dude. They're too scary. That didn't kill you? Ugh. Goes diagonally once you kill it, stupid! Alright, alright. Gonna go get all my stuff. Fine. Just don't die, forehead. Wow, dude. That's unfortunate. I keep forgetting about that double shot. Cool. Sometimes the arrows home in on an enemy you don't want it to. So for example, I've been trying to shoot the bat, but it kept homing in on something above. Okay. No, dude, can you just go somewhere where I'm not? Fuck, man. Just go somewhere that I'm not. That's all I ask. Okay. Cool, I probably deserve that, I guess. I don't know. You okay? That was lucky because I was facing left. Yeah, right. One wave, one life. Just have to hide somewhere. Oh god, there's another one. Oh Jesus! That killed me after everything. Alright. I guess we're going again. That killed me, dude. Yeah, I can't do downward diagonal shots. They're too hard. Okay, everything's fine. Cool. Okay. Good. Wings, sure, I'll take those. Hey, dude. What a disappointing life that was. But at least I got to wave 3, I guess? I don't know. Hard to feel happy about that. Okay, well. I think my next goal is gonna be to try and survive that dude. Okay. 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 Alright. Sure, man. There wasn't much I could do. I let things stay alive too long. Ugh. Okay. Okay, good. All right. Ah! Stop it! I'm just trying to kill him without getting near him, and you can see how difficult that is when he just explodes and flies at you. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Alright, it's fine. That dude's just gonna patrol the bottom, so it should be okay. That missed. No big deal. Okay. I can't believe I keep missing this slime, by the way. There we go. All right, I got it. Now all of my arrows are at the bottom. No, 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 no. No, no. All of my arrows are at the bottom. So I need to get down there. Okay. All right, cool. Conservative. Okay, all right, cool. I hit myself with myself, dude. Hi, Mr. Astonish. How's it going, dude? Damn. Just gonna take it nice and easy. Man, upward dashing sucks. There we go. Okay. Hey, GG. Yay, we did it! We did it! Sounds like you're having a good time, Mr. Astonish. Alright, so that brings us to Tower Forge. We were stuck on that stage for a while, man. Okay, I don't know if this stage will be easier or harder, because honestly, the hardest part of the last stage was the shit flying everywhere that I couldn't predict. There. Okay. Okay, I want to stay away from that bomb bat because it's a super bomb bat. And these things have like a huge blast radius. Case in point. There's pretty much no escape if you jump on those. So don't. Alright, cool. Good. All right. All right. Ugh. No, thank you. Got him. Oh boy. 2 bombs. I was only prepared for 1. Good. All right. Get away from me. Damn it, dude. Okay. Get away from me. I'm not jumping on you. All right. Cool. It's just a 1 bomb arrow now. 1 bomb bat. Boom. Okay. That was a bit scary. Gonna be honest. Weird a little. Oh god, how did I live? The slime got me though. Boop. Okay. 3 lives, 3 waves. The good thing about slow-mo is that I can actually predict things for a little bit. Okay. I don't have any arrows, you see. He stomped me. Where's my arrows at? Okay, stomped. Nice. Okay, bad. Fall, thank you. I thought it was going to ricochet, but it didn't. Okay, the wind pushed me away from my shield. Little scary. Oh, there's still the archer that's a clone of me. Die! Okay, a little scary. Okay, 1. Okay. All right, good. Last wave, last life. Come on. Okay, I wasn't expecting one of these red dudes. Okay, scary, scary, scary. There's an archer there too? Oh my god. What? What? Ah! I couldn't dispose of them in time and they kept spawning. God damn, that was scary. Okay. All right. Good start. Okay, whatever. Good. Oh my god, that was almost a death trap. Okay. Damn. Ah! Stop, I've had enough. Wow, dude. Unbelievable. It's annoying how much you have to bait these dudes out. Die! Of all things. Uh-huh. Ah! Fuck off! How things went so wrong. A PeekingBoo tale. Okay, well. When it's dark, I can't actually tell where I can grab. Okay. I can't tell where I can grab, so I just jump out into darkness and hope something's there. And it never is. Oh, that was expected. Let's restart that. I don't know why I wanted to jump on the bomb bats. Let's restart again. Nice. Okay. Too many bats! Okay, alright. Now I feel like it's in my best interest to actually leave some safe spots for me. Ah, never mind, that's impossible. I still kind of have one though. Damn. Okay. Just me and the archer, and a couple of slimes, I guess. Nice. Okay, good. Uncalled for. Oh, dude, just let me jump. Fuck the darkness, dude. Man. Okay, well, can't say I didn't expect that. Okay, good. Now we can just pick off all these slimes. Ah, of course. Please, get me out of here. Thank you. Spooky scary. Okay, alright. Cool, cool, cool. How do I keep missing you? Why did I do that? Ah, of all the things. Super bomb arrows, man. They're a curse more than a blessing. Oh. Okay, 3 more waves. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Little scary now. He's got my arrows. Still managed to kill me despite me being on top of his head and about to kill him. Unbelievable. Okay, 2 arrows. Not looking good. Shield gang. Ah, of course, the slime's falling. Alright, cool. Pay attention to the slime. Okay. Alright, cool, cool, cool. Pay attention to what's happening. Okay. 3 of these guys and an archer. Okay, I thought I dashed, but I guess I shot an arrow. Damn. I'm pretty sure that was it. I just had to kill that archer and then those other 2 dudes. Alright, let's go again. We can do this. Good. Okay, almost got hit by a slime. Why? Why? All right, restart. Thank you for that. That was just minding its own business, and then it was just like, nah, I kill you now. Good. No. No. I'm gonna restart again because I shouldn't have died there. The screen wrapping does your head in, dude. They're doing a Twitch recap now? Since when? Also, after seeing all the popular partners get it, I finally got the email for my free partner gift. So like, when every other partner unboxes their gift and shows like how crappy it is, I'm just gonna be like, oh good, can't wait to get that. And like, it might be a good gift. I'm not going to assume it's shit. I'm just assuming because it's Twitch that it's shit. Like, Twitch has a habit of like making you forget about bad stuff by trying to give you good stuff. Oh my god. Please, man. Alright, fine. I'll keep going. Just let me hit the bat. You missed every single thing? Bro! This stage is frustrating. Everything just like jiggles around. Like, I could have saved that so many times, but just watching the arrows go like that and then not hit anything is just so upsetting. Like, if it just went straight and didn't try to home, it would be fine. Oh. Alright. Oh my god. Okay. Oopsie, 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 oopsie. Stop, man. I'm just trying to get through, like, the first 3 waves, because I've done it so many times. Uh-huh. Okay, good. That's how I wish things went all this time. It's just that simple. Uh-huh, alright, well, never mind then. At least you shot a bomb. Thank you for that. It's so hard to hit anything, dude. They have no trouble hitting me, though. Okay, alright, okay. I was standing on the spawn point, I couldn't see it. Okay, alright. I'll stop pretending like I can aim, because I can't. Uh-huh, 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 uh-huh. Okay. Just once, I would like to have more than, like, 1 arrow. Fuck the darkness. Can't see. Alright, 5 waves, 1 life. Let's go. Be aggressive. No, 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 no. Forget aggression. Okay, we got a shield. We can be aggressive again. Damn. Good. Good. Okay, another shield in case my first one breaks. Good. We love that. Oh, the slime though. Okay, good. That's for killing my shield, yo-ho. Good. Ah! Ah! Okay, okay, alright, alright. Okay, good. No, 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 no! Fuck you, dude! It was down to just them again, man. All right, one more. One more. And then that'll probably be it for today's stream. God damn it, dude. Game's hard, man. Okay, good. Ah! Just as they spawn, there's a chance that you can kill them, right? And so that's what I'm trying to do, but it just never works in my favor. Okay, rude. Man. Okay, living. Oh. Alright. I didn't see where I went because of the explosion, but I guess the game wanted to tell me. Oh, dude. Can you not? Okay, then there's an archer that spawns here that I usually die to, so if I don't die to it, then we're good. There you are, friend. Okay, good. Alright, easy clap, easy clap. Okay, the darkness. This is where I lose most of my health. Ah, because the fucking spawn point is where I'm standing. Fuck you, dude. It's still my fault, but it's so annoying. Cool. No, dude. Fuck off, man. Okay, I'm actually upset now. That's such bullshit, dude. Oh, good. Uh-huh. I'm gonna try one more time. I got scammed out of so many deaths there. Okay. So much scamming going on though. By the way, it's not that I don't expect that. I am pressing jump, it's just not giving it to me. Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh. Yep. Good. Strategy that worked? Question mark? Okay. Ah! Okay, living. Please go away. Okay, thank you. Thank you. The good thing about the slimes homing is that even if they're below you, they try to home in on you in the air. Man. I don't like how crafty they are. It's actually scary. Okay, living. All right. my god, fuck these guys. Thank you. All right. Okay, get out of my face, please. The darkness is the scariest part, man. Oh, okay, that could have been bad. Okay. 4 lives, 4 waves. All right, rude. Unbelievable. We've got a shield there. I guess I have a shield now. Getting rid of the super bomb arrows so I don't accidentally kill myself like usual. Alright, cool. Alright. Okay. That's 1. Unbelievable. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna die. Okay. Am I alive? I'm alive. Okay. He's out of arrows. Means all I have to do is land on him. Okay. Oh man, scary, scary, scary. Okay, cool. Seems good. No, dude, bruh. Just land on them. Is it that hard? Okay. Hey, final wave, 3 lives. Should be fine, right? Uh-huh. Oh, it spawned on me when I was trying to land on it, dude. Okay. Starting to get worried. Okay, cool. Alright, Bomb Archer is kind of diffused now, which is great. Good. Alright, so now it's just me and the archer, and he wants me because he has no arrows. Alright, cool, cool, cool. Die! We win by default. That kind of felt like an empty win at the end, didn't it? But hey, we got there. GG's. GG's. All right, so we've done King's Court. We've done all of Tower Forge, which means all that's left as far as Towerfall goes is Ascension and then maybe Dark World. But technically we beat it. So I'm gonna say GameStomp, and then we'll just kind of play the rest of it if I want to again. But it's been fun. I hope you guys enjoyed the Towerfall stream. I kind of just wanted to play something different that I enjoy playing. And yeah, Towerfall is a good game from the past that I started playing again recently. And yeah, I think that's it. Take care, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow for more dance game things. And yeah, bye.